4 when they... And stream should be up. Hello everybody! Welcome to EXFL Tier 2 Season 2. It is the Australian Grand Prix. I am your commentator, Beatnik714, alongside the greatest person ever, EXFL Russell. How are you doing today?
I am good.
I'm glad to hear that.
I am very glad you didn't quit.
Okay, well, let's get straight into it here. Australia. Earlier, yesterday, on my own Twitch, Beatnik714, go give it a track analysis on my own Twitch, because why not? I can start doing those on this official EXFL Twitch if I feel like it. But, Australia, 16 corners. It's gonna be a fun race. What do you think, Josh? Do you think we'll see some action here?
I think turn 1 is gonna be I think turn 1 is gonna be pure chaos and just like one guy doesn't know how to brake and then just crash some people out. Then I think turn 2, before turn 2 there are safety cars, so turn 2 isn't gonna happen anyway.
I think, now, here's my bold prediction. Everyone's getting through turn 1 totals, because it's going
braking
down that long straight into a heavy braking zone, and people haven't the brakes in forever, because it was off season. So, well, let's just get straight into it here with interviews. We can start with HDVTs, I think. So we will begin with HDVTs. I will invite him to the party.
Who's this?
It is HDVTs.
He's not connected.
Dude, he races in the league. Alright.
Imagine dropping in the EXFL.
Yeah, imagine. Okay, T's, welcome. Make sure your audio's included. Yes, fellow Dutch driver. Welcome, and make sure your audio's included. It's Australia. What are your feelings going into this new season?
Well, I don't know. I hope to show some good. Yeah, but there are some drivers, so yeah.
Well, Australia, it's not one of the easiest tracks out there. It is. It can be a track that really catches you off with the close approaching walls. So what are you gonna do to not crash into a wall today?
Well, drive fast.
I think that sounds like a
And
good
don't
give. Oh yeah, cut the chicken. Questions for T's. Give them questions.
hold on, I'm just okay. Yeah, T's. Australia, is this like a track you like or you not like? And if you don't like it, why do you not like it? And if you like it, why do you like it?
Well, with default setup, it's just it's. I don't like it. I'm not fast with default this track, so yeah.
Alrighty, and so heading into it's a new season, so we're back to square one, 0 points. Do you think you can challenge for the championship?
Well, I think I have not the pace because there are some faster drivers, but I hope just to drive every race and score some points. Maybe I can do. Yeah, maybe I can reach it, but I don't know.
Alright, well, I think that's all the questions I have for now. So, HDVTs, thank you very much for joining us, and best of luck in the Australian Grand Prix.
Yes.
Hold up, I'm doing something real quick, 10 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seconds! Alright.
Was that in 10 seconds?
Yeah, that was exactly 10 seconds. That was 10 seconds on the dot. Alright, next up, your up is RPL Jordan. So we will give him an interview next. Literally, he's Spanish.
That's why. I'm gonna talk Spanish to him.
Okay, you can okay, Jordan, welcome to the
Hola, señor.
welcome to the stream. Make sure your audio is included, Jordan. And, welcome to Australia.
Hello.
Do you like this track? Is this a track you're good at?
I personally like the track, but I hate the fast chicane.
Oh yeah, the 11-12 chicane is total death.
Yep.
So, we're back to square one in the championship now. So, now you're able to compete in a full season of EXFL. Now you have a chance to win the championship. Do you think you can challenge for it?
I'm going
It's a long
full
season.
send. Full send.
I like that. I like that strategy. I think I'll go full send in tier 1 tomorrow. I think that sounds like a good
hopefully.
strategy.
It'll be nice to watch.
Considering I actually wake up. But, here we are in Australia, as I said. Yeah, that 11-12 chicane is, in fact, total death. So, what are you gonna do to not die in that chicane? You gonna take it easy, or are you gonna go aggressive through there?
First turn going into, I'm gonna take it quite aggressively. Second one, I'm gonna take it a tiny bit slower, a tiny bit easier, and then just to not run wide on the exit, because if you get on that grass, it's gonna send you into the barrier.
Yeah, it's very much death. That's probably that chicane is the only reason I don't like this track. So, well, Josh, do you have any questions for Jordan? You said you'd speak Spanish to him.
Yeah, okay, Jordan, be ready because my Spanish is not that good.
Okay,
¿Con
go
qué
on.
sentimiento te adentras en esta carrera?
Say that again. It lagged a bit.
Okay. ¿Con qué sentimiento te adentras en esta carrera?
Should I respond in Spanish?
I mean, if
No,
you,
answer
you
it
can,
in English, please.
You can do whatever you want.
I'll answer it in English. Well, I feel quite good coming to here, to be fair. It's a track I hate, and I don't know, it can be good sometimes. And
Love-hate relationship.
Yep. Sometimes the track can be good to you, sometimes it just absolutely screws you over. But coming into here should be quite a fun race, quite a challenging grid this season, so.
Alright.
I have another question.
I have no idea what he
asked.
asked you, and I don't want to know. But thank you for joining us, Jordan. And
Wait, can I ask something to Jordan?
Yeah.
okay, last thing. then
Was
we
my
can move
Spanish
on.
good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I tell you
Alright. Alright.
Vamos,
Thank you for
sí,
joining us.
señor.
Best of luck to you in this race.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Oh, I just had a Spanish conversation, man.
I know, it's
I
brilliant,
asked
isn't
him
it? I mean,
with which feeling are you going into this race weekend? That's what I asked him.
oh, interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, ish to Jordan. I think I'll go Russian for Amelia. Not full-blown Russian. I can't speak Russian, but I can do like an English with a Russian accent. I think that'll be the best thing ever. You're good. You. Okay, let's get ready for this. I'm
sounds good.
speaking. I'm going full Russian with this. Mine is actually speaking Russian. Okay, fellow Russian comrade Amelia, welcome to EXFL.
Great. I swear to God, this is what Lucy told you to say.
Now, welcome to EXFL. It's your first race. How are you feeling heading into this?
A bit nervous, not much practice. I've only had my wheel in the game for actually like a couple of weeks, but I'm gonna give it my best.
Very interesting. Now, Australia. It's very difficult track. What are you thinking about going into the
Are you good?
11-12 chicane? Yeah, I'm fine. What are you feeling going through the 11-12 chicane?
I'm alright with the first part of it. The second part, when you hit that exit curb, I can go into the wall opposite it a lot of the time.
The exit curb was death.
Yeah.
Jost, would you have any questions for the Amelia?
Should I ask in Spanish again, or?
If Amelia can speak Spanish, do it.
No, not really,
Amelia,
no.
do you speak Spanish?
No, not really.
¿Con qué sentimiento te adrentas en esta carrera? Oh no, with
Can't
which
completely say.
feeling are you going into this race?
I'll do very well. These are all a lot faster than me, but I'm just gonna give it my best go and try my best, really.
So, Amelia, it is your first EXFL League race. It is a new season. How do you think you are going to do in this new EXFL season? Will you go for the championship?
No, not really. These guys have a lot of pace. They've been doing it for a lot longer than me, so I don't expect much from myself. But again, just got to try.
So
my
you'll
best
just be
and
going for
see.
the points.
I'll give a go for points, but it'll be tough.
The points obviously mean the prizes.
Yeah.
I'm running out of questions to speak in the Russian.
Yes, I realise that.
So you race for the Mercedes. Mercedes did really well last season. Do you think Mercedes could compete for the Constructor Championship?
I don't know. On Spencer's side, I reckon Spencer can get quite a few points. I've heard he's quite good, but my side probably not.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
So Jost, any funny little questions for the Amelia?
Yeah. Amelia,
Yeah.
did you like this interview with Beatnik speaking Russian and me speaking Spanish?
Lovely.
Very
know.
lovely.
I'd say.
Really?
It's the best Russian. It's the best.
Lovely.
You've never heard better Russian from me.
No.
And I just realized there are 18 drivers.
Yeah.
A bottle of water.
Yes, you can.
Okay, cool. Right.
So Amelia, best of luck to you in the EXFL Russian...
Thank
I
you.
was about to say the Russian Grand Prix. Best of luck to you in the Australian
you.
Grand Prix.
Yeah.
You can hit out when you feel like it.
Okay. So yeah.
Okay, I can stop speaking Russian now, holy crap. Just left and now I'm depressed.
Are you back?
Just is back and now I'm happy.
What's up, boys? Gangster shit.
Okay.
Get here.
I'm back to
Gang.
English. I'm back to normal English.
Sí, señor. Con esto corre potato. Sí.
Words! I don't speak Spanish.
I'm taking a shit.
Wow, that was you're taking a shit. That is
Yeah.
very nice. That is a very nice thing to say on stream of the official EXFL. That is something very nice that is something very nice to say. So, let's go over all the drivers. We have 18 so far. We have Amelia and Spencer for Mercedes. For Ferrari, Tease and Scotty, GXL Dragon. He's changed his gamer tag. Aston Martin, YOLO Boy, YOLO. I'm just calling him YOLO Boy because that's easy. And JH. Then we have Endemarch and AMG Salvador. I believe he is a first reserve, so he'll be reserving for McLaren today. Renault sucks. Neither of them showed up. And then for
Yeah,
AlphaTauri.
for them. So they have one guy that's hella speed.
Alright, and then we have LD Hallam and then RTG Royale. Then we have X3 in Y2004. Padre and Original Blazers. Moore Island and Jordan. Burt Perzik and Ritsu. I believe they were the only team that actually maintained their lineup. And I just realized we've readied up. This is nice. And we have 5th stream. This is very sexy. Death. So, any final thoughts? Wow, those are some very detailed thoughts from
Sorry, that was water in my
EXFL
mouth.
Russell. Those are some really nice final thoughts by EXFL Russell.
Let's go, motherfuckers.
You're not Samuel L. Jackson.
No more fake passwords, guys. You know that TikTok? No
Okay,
more fake passwords, guys.
I'm going straight to end of March because he's probably going to be the first out on track. But hey,
Oh, yeah,
he doesn't
we're
drive
gonna
for
have the
Haas
hype
this
again.
season.
Who's gonna first? Who's gonna be first? Who's gonna be first? Who's
EP Nick has
gonna be
joined.
first?
Okay. We are ready.
Okay, I've made a song. Who's gonna be first? Who's gonna be first? Is it gonna be Animal? Gonna be first. Is that good? Woo!
Round of applause. Okay. We've waited a whole minute. People, just leave the track. We're probably waiting for someone who just decided I'm not gonna load in. So let's just take into account YOLO Boy is P1 right now.
Who's gonna be first? Who's gonna be first?
Well, at this rate, nobody's gonna be first because no one's left the track. Let's see what the
Spencer
issue is. I'm
is
going
lagging,
to
that's
the
what I'm saying. I'm pooper.
Oh, it's Spencer. He's glitched. He needs to leave the lobby. Death. COVID. So, we continue waiting.
Okay, who's gonna be first, guys?
Well, at this rate, nobody, because some glitching the lobby, and I've been told it is Spencer.
Oh, I can hear engine sounds.
I hear engines. That is a McLaren, from what it appears to be. It is End of March. Is he gonna get out there first? Yes, it is. It is End of March. First on the track.
Who's gonna be first? Who's gonna be first? Is it gonna be End of March? Who's gonna be first?
It is in
Like
fact
my
End of
sing?
March. Yes.
Probably End of March is saying right now. Whoa, this is fast. Whoa. No, eat that. X3 BD. Bye. Dry race. It is. Charlie says. So that means he's probably
My
gonna rain
camera
tomorrow.
type is broken. I can't get out of onboard cameras. Oh, there we go. Finally. This game's
What the
broken, man. What the fuck indeed. So, End of March, first car on the... No, End of March was the first one out, but it appears to be Y2... No, it is X3 currently the first car leading the way. There is X3. Very graceful Pink Panther right there.
Oh yeah. Oh, that looks sexy.
19 viewers on stream. This is beautiful. Oh, Rip Bullard.
No, not the board thing ship.
Every single car has made it onto the track now, so we're gonna have a very busy qualifying right here, as X3 is getting ready to begin the first flying lap of EXFL Season 2, Tier 2. It rhymes, and I love it. It's gonna be great
Did he
season.
take it
And here
flat?
comes X3.
It took it flat, I think.
I couldn't tell. I'll watch the telemetry. And here comes X3 into turn 1, 4th gear corner, or 5th, and he's invalidated. Next up is Y2004.
Yeah.
He hasn't invalidated, and he will actually successfully get through the first 2 corners as he makes his way towards turn 3. Nick has left the session. Fat F.
Fat F.
And here comes Y2004 through turn 5. Flat out. Easy. He makes his way into turn 6. Sector 1 time. 26.875.
Padre, I think.
Yeah, I think it was Padre. I'm going to keep watching Dylan here.
Okay,
Dylan
I'll
comes
watch
through
crashes.
the 8-9 chicane.
I'll watch crashes.
Alright, you can watch crashes. 8-9 chicane, that is Y2004. And then going through the, not even really a corner, it's just a kink turn 10. And now the 11-12 chicane. It is total death. And he gets through there with ease. Very nice corner there from Y2004. As he makes his way towards turn 13. 4th gear. Clips the apex beautifully as he makes his way through 14. Ooh, almost invalidates there as he makes his way through the 2nd gear 15. And then through 16. Not flat, but that's to be expected. And he comes through the final corner down the main straight. It is a 1 minute 20.9. What can the others do? The Williams has invalidated. The other Williams, Ritsu, goes 2nd with a 1:21.4. Next is a Haas. That will be Moore Island with a 21.6. Who's next? It's a Red Bull. That is JH, I believe. He has gone 4th with a 22.8. Next is a RTG Royale in the AlphaTauri. He does a 23.8. Next up is a Ferrari, that being HVT's, I believe. He has gone 4th fastest with a 22.6. Very busy qualifying. Next is LD Hallam. He invalidated. I believe. Yep. Next is a Mercedes. Here's another Mercedes.
Oh,
That's
shit.
not the right Mercedes. End of March does a 21.3. It's very busy right now. Here comes Yellow Boy down the main straight. He invalidated, I believe. Yep.
Yeah. Salvador.
Next up is Salvador.
A rookie.
And Salvador
9.
does a 25.6, goes 9th fastest. And I believe that is the last car, because Amelia backed out on her lap, and she prepares for her next flyer. Who else is on flying laps right now? Yellow Boy, flat out through turn 5. And my mother's calling me. That's nice. Just you take care of commentating while I call my mother.
Okay, cool. As we can see, I don't know who Beatnik is spectating right now. Rick's on a lap, but he invalidated. The next one out on a lap is not Spencer. Well, I think that's Original Blazers. Yes, it is.
Hello, I'm in the middle of a league thing right now.
There is Original Blazers around the final corner and didn't take it flat, but did around 60% of.
Okay, I'll try to get this done as quick as I can.
Now going on to the straight, that's P6.
Welcome.
That's quite good.
Bye.
Quite a steady lap. Next one is, I think Lee's not on the lap. Amelia's on the lap, I think. No, she invalidated. Salvador, are you on a lap? No, Salvador's not on the lap.
Spencer's on a lap. Oh, never mind. He's pitted. Never mind. Blazers,
going in.
Not.
So it's no one out on the lap now.
Persic. Alright.
That's cool.
I'm back, by the way.
Salvador
Someone stayed out.
Front wing
That's
damage.
alright. Amelia's going again. Amelia's gonna try another lap. Let's watch Amelia here. She's the only one on a lap at the moment. On the medium tire. Ooh, look like she ran a little bit wide, but it's fine. She's going strong and she's backed out. So her best lap at the moment is a 1 minute 39.3. Would that pass the 107% rule, Just?
What?
Would a 39.3 pass the 107% rule?
Sorry, I'm just watching Nick without hands.
I'm watching Original Blazers going to the pits. Nick, which one's Nick again? Is that JH?
Nah, Nick is EP Nick 22
Oh,
in
Nick.
the run-up.
Oh, yeah, I see him. Is he on a lap at the moment? Oh, yeah, no hands, Nick. No hands, Nick. And he is getting ready to do a... He's preparing himself for a lap. We'll see what he can do. I believe he's the next to... actually, next is RPL Jordan. Nicely through turn 1, through turn 2. Very nice, indeed.
Let's watch him. Everyone says he's really good, so...
Well, we'll see if he can back up this kill.
Invalidated.
Well, no,
Oh,
well,
no.
no, he did not invalidate. He must have backed. He must have got out of the throttle. Cause if you do that and then you get out of the throttle, you can get away with not invalidating. Well, that looked pretty quick. Flat out through there. And 27-2 in the first sector. I believe that does beat Dylan.
I don't know.
Pretty sure that's quicker than Dylan's first sector, but he has traffic in front of him. He's running the Esteban Ocon 31 car. And now his gears are getting glitched for me. He's switching between 7 and 8 so quickly a human couldn't possibly do that. And now he's invalidated. Oh, and he's crashed!
Ooh, I did see that.
He's fine though. Saved that.
Oh, that's really lucky. I need to. I'm gonna leave the lobby, as Will says. There is a random in the lobby, so I need to check. Maybe he left. Can you invite me already? Maybe real quick. Fuck.
I don't know how a random could have gotten in here because it's on
joining
friends
all
only.
friends. Yeah, but
Yeah.
like randoms can join. Randoms can join like off. I'm just saying the name Bert Persic. His friends can join off his name.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I'll join back on my own.
I never saw a random join, but we'll just see what happens here. Guess I should have made it. I should have made that the lobby invite only, shouldn't I? I just did friends only, so people could have joined off my name. Because I think for an invite only session, you can't join off of my name. So I'm watching RPL Jordan. He's gone.
Yeah, there is a
P3.
random, but he pressed spectator.
Do you know who the random is? I mean, am I able to? Well, if you hit spectator, then I can't kick him. Besides, I don't think I can kick people in the lobby anyway.
He pressed spectate, so he can't do anything.
What's the gamer tag by any chance?
Fletch. I don't know the rest.
Okay. Yellow Boy is nope, he's not on a lap. Who else is on a lap at the moment? Salvador isn't. RTG Royale isn't. JH, I believe, is. He's up 9/10 in the second sector. Quick Boy through the 11-12 chicane. This looks like a really nice lap from JH here. Let's see if he can. JH, he's at P13. He's going through the third sector right now. He's nearly a. Oh, he's invalidated. Never mind. That's unfortunate for that invalidation. He was up a lot. Now, HWT's up 6/10. Ooh, he misses the apex in turn 11.
Oh, he's gonna reverse into the pits. Is that allowed?
As long as you can do that, as long as you don't get disqualified. Here's T's coming through turn 14. He's got traffic ahead of him. Will it affect him coming through the final corners? He is up on his time at the moment, so we'll see if he can improve in that Ferrari. T's comes across the line with a 21.9, goes P9. At the moment, Dylan's still on pole position. And Original Blazers has wing damage, so he's not on a lap. Salvador is on a lap.
Sorry, I'm just
will be
the
trying
chat
again.
is really busy right now with the random.
There's nothing I can do about the random. There's nothing I can do.
Oh, original
Okay.
Blaze in the gravel. Oh, he spun it.
Blazers, well, he had wing damage, so that's expected.
Yeah, on the left side. Okay, fair
Yeah,
enough.
that was. I noticed that wing damage before.
Sorry, I'm just
More
having
islands
a
on a
hype.
lap, but he's got traffic.
Hype. If you don't have hype for this race, I'm gonna watch EP Nick if you do not care, because
Alright, you can watch Nick. I'm
yeah,
watching Charlie
oh,
right
he
now.
has hands. He has hands. How has he got hands?
Oh, he has hands again. I need to see his hands.
Wait,
No, he doesn't. He has arms.
Oh, he just did a quick amputee and then just.
For me, he has arms but no hands.
He just did a quick amputee and then just got it back.
No hands.
He seems quite
for me, it's
quick.
Still,
I don't know.
For me, it's still
It's probably
no
the
hands.
setup.
So no hands. Nick still going on as he goes through the chicane. Here comes No Hands Nick through coming into turn 13. He's got traffic ahead and T's, but T's letting him through.
What?
Nope, no it isn't.
He was full
Dude's
throttle and I swear he didn't lift.
That looked like he didn't lift at all. I'd have to read the telemetry. But he comes out of the final corner, and it's going to be a 1 minute 21.9. That puts him P10.
Oh, I expected him way quicker, but it's probably the default.
He said he
setup.
was doing 18s. He said he was doing 118s.
Yeah, but that was
so.
that was with
Dylan improves.
Woo!
120.6. That is very quick by Y2004 now. I wasn't expecting that from him. I really wasn't. That is great stuff from Dylan right now.
His 1 lap pace seems to be quite good.
Yeah, let's see if he can back up that 1 lap pace with his race pace. Who else is on a lap right now? Not him. Not him. Him. Ritsu Doan is on a lap right now. He's currently sat in P6 with a 1 minute 21.416. He's up by about 0.04 of a second, coming through the 3rd sector, and he's invalidated. Never mind. Jordan is not on a lap. Bert Perzik is, but he is down on his time at the moment. Who's coming across the line? There's a yellow flag near the pit entry.
That was Yellow Boy, I think.
No, it could have been, but X3 comes into the pits. A lot of people pitting. Here comes, Bert Perzik. Perzik through 15 into 16, and he pits.
He's in P4
behind
though.
him. Yeah, Bert Perzik doing
the
really
Williams
nicely
are
in P4.
Strong on this track, it seems.
That's
4 and 6.
I didn't expect that. I wasn't expecting that. How's Dylan doing? He's Y2004 preparing a lap. Never mind, he's pitted.
I'm watching Richard Owen because he's in P6.
EP Nick has invalidated. VSL Spencer is backed out.
Is ghosting on, Beat Nick?
No, I'm pretty sure I turned ghosting off.
Okay.
And Spen's retired.
I think it's
What's
good
happened
if
with
it's
Spen?
off,
no,
because then
Spen's just
AI won't affect it.
Yeah.
I mean on, if it's on.
It's off. I'm pretty sure I have it off, I think. It was off for preseason, so I assumed it was going to be off again.
Oh yeah, I want to say sorry because I wasn't there for preseason testing. I couldn't make it.
It's fine, it's fine. It's all good. I was able to do it alone. Here's LD Hallam currently on a lap. He's sat in P12.
Oh, it's finished? Or is it just a timing glitch?
Timing glitch. Remember, we sat there for 3 minutes waiting on Spencer. We had to sit there forever waiting on Spencer's laps.
Didn't improve. Oh, look at all this.
LD Hallam was a full second up on his lap.
Oh!
LD Hallam was a full second up.
Richard Owen, that was a quick reflex from him.
Here comes LD Hallam in the AlphaTauri as he makes his way through turn 13 into 14. That was a Mercedes of Amelia letting him go. As into 15. What can LD Hallam do? One more corner. He's a full second up on his best time at the moment. This could be nice from him. Let's see what he can do. It's a 120.8 P2 from LD Hallam. P2 from Hallam. Brilliant lap. And we have a crash toss. That's Jordan.
Oh, yeah, that's Jordan. Lee,
And
128,
Lee
but I
is
think
just
that
waiting for him.
I think there
Lee's
is
waiting
gonna
for
be.
him.
I think there's gonna be some hell quick lap time coming in right now.
EP Nick, if he gets out, oh no, EP Nick's done. He's not even. He's gonna be P11 if he stays there. So EP Nick, that's his session done. Everyone else is on hot lap or out laps at the moment. Here's Endemarch preparing a lap. Jordan's retired, and I believe, yep, so is LD Hallam. They've both retired from the session. Here comes Endemarch preparing his final lap, I assume.
It's gonna be Monza Q3.
Oh, we got Monza Q3 back there? Oh shit, this is Monza Q3. Everyone is now queuing up, waiting their turn, but I don't know when time's gonna run out. It says on my screen EP Nick is done, but he's the only checkered flag.
Huh? How can
that's
that
a
happen?
sound glitch. I don't know! Okay, T's hasn't validated, he's done. No, well, T's backed out anyway, so... JH is improved 7/10 on his best lap. And make that 1.1 seconds of improvement from JH at the moment. Very quick through the 11-12 chicane. And here comes JH through the third sector. He's going to be one of the first drivers to complete a lap. I think he's going to be the first driver to complete a lap in this final run. We'll see what he can do here. Through 14 into 15. Looking very tidy indeed. Fourth gear coming out of there. Just minimizing traction. Get that extra rotation. And here comes JH. He goes P3.
Ooh.
Nice lap from him.
Wow, still white to the
invalidation
there.
Who's next? Is that is Original Blazers coming out of the final turn. What can Original Blazers do? He's gonna do a 21-4 that puts him in P8. Next is the AlphaTauri of Charlie. And he does a 22-2, which puts him
Moron
in
and
P14.
Persic incoming now. Bert Persic takes P6.
P5. Great lap from Bert Persic. Good lap from Bert Persic. Here is HWTs. He's invalidated. He's done. Padre pits, and that's it. Y2004 DTI is on pole position. That is not the front row I expected. I was not expecting
Oh,
Y2004
Daniel
and
Ricciardo
LD Hallam.
finished P20. Look at it.
Wow, so majestic from Daniel Ricciardo. So, your front row, Y2004 and LD Hallam. Wow, that was unexpected. That was unexpected.
Oh, the race is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome.
Dry race, right?
Yeah, dry race. Charlie says.
All right.
Okay, Charlie is being angry.
Here is
again.
Beatnik's race rundown. Y2004, LD Hallam, JH, Endemarch, Bert Persic, YOLO Boy, RPL Jordan, Moore Island, Original Blazers, Ritsu Doan, Padre Silverback, HVTs, EP Nick, RTG Royale, VSL Spencer, Scotty, Salvador, who has a grid penalty, Amelia, and X3. That is your race rundown, starring Beatnik 714. Daniel Ricciardo was just casually in P20 right there. So, here we go. This is it. This is it. We're getting ready to begin Tier 2 Season 2. So, after that stunning qualifying session, EXFL Russell, who do you think can win this race?
I think Y2004 DTI makes a strong chance today, but also it must be too Lee.
LD Hallam, yeah, Lee was
but
looking.
Rick
I was
as
not
well.
expecting that from Lee. Oh yeah, Rick showed in Abu Dhabi he has lots of pace. Charlie, at the end of Season 1, he also showed he's got the pace. And now it's time for the formation lap. Thank God I actually turned that on. And my RB button's dead again. So, why 2004 will lead the way. Oh, Fletch. That is the, that's the random, isn't it?
Don't worry, I'll message him. This is a league race. I'm telling him to leave.
He's disqualified himself from the formation lap, so he's got cold tires. So, Y 2004 and LD Hallam, top 2. Then it's JH and Endemarch. Endemarch, he finished P2 in the Drivers' Championship last season to Gekkerbelg, who was kicked from the league due to reasons. And Endemarch would really like to one-up his performance and win that championship. But it's EXFL. It's a long season. And you have no idea what could happen here. This could be a very interesting race. And what I wasn't expecting, RPL Jordan down in P7, who was really showing he has more pace to show. I thought he had more pace to show from his previous races last season. He showed that he can definitely fight at the front and win. So we'll see if RPL Jordan can claw his way back to the front. He's got Yellow Boy ahead of him, and then Bert Perzik with an amazing qualifying from him, starting P5 for the Williams. But the highest placed team together would be Red Bull, JH and Yellow Boy, 3rd and 6th. So overall, great stuff from Team Red Bull. We'll see if they can launch their way into the lead of the Constructors' Championship early with 2 good results. Every point means the difference. It's a 21 race season. No, it's 22. Crap.
22, yeah.
I can't do math.
I don't know, the Fletch guy, is he in EXFL?
Here we go. Are these the real lights?
No.
Okay, here we are. We're getting ready. And here we go. It's lights out, and away we go for EXFL Tier 2 Season 2.
Oh, Salvador.
It's a good start from LD Hallam. It's an amazing start from Hallam. He takes the lead, and we got cars going off. And, oh, Dylan spins. Dylan has crashed.
Nick too. Oh!
Nick as well.
Oh!
What's going on? VSC, LD Hallam leads with JH. I didn't see the massive crash. Please clip it. I would love it if you clipped it. I didn't see massive crash.
Oh my
okay.
God, I saw it in the
Crazy
background.
start to the season. That was a crazy, chaotic start to the season. Pole sitter. The pole sitter spun it. And he's actually out of the race. Dylan's out of the race, and we have penalties already from Salvador, Spencer, Amelia, and Blazers. But your top 3, LD Hallam, JH, and Endemarch. Green flag, and we're back underway.
This is the worst thing I've ever seen. Oh.
So, LD Hallam leads. We have more incidents back there. Who was it? Nick and Salvador.
Oh,
Salvador.
This is the worst thing I've ever seen.
I didn't see what happened, so I'm gonna have to rely on you to clip it. Tease is out as well. Oh, Tease crashed in the chicane. Tease died in the chicane.
Oh my God, this was the worst track I've ever seen. Oh,
okay.
Shit.
The chaotic first lap has finally ended, and it's LD Hallam leading JH and Endemarch. Top 3. Then it's Bert Perzik with a nice start. Then it's Yellow Boy, RPL Jordan, Padre, Moore Island, Charlie, and Scotty. Holy crap! Alright. Lead lap changes. Biggest picker-upper would be Padre, Charlie, and Scotty. Padre, Charlie, and Scotty all picking up 5 positions on that opening lap. Very nice from them. We have a 3-car train up here.
Why are people going side by side during the safety car?
I don't know. So, Here's Yellow Boy.
Oh,
On board with the back
wait,
of him.
it's not
He's
safe
got,
cover. Oh, I thought it was normal safe cover. It's VC.
yeah, it was just a VSC. That's why they're
Percy lost a
racing.
lot of places, but he has front wing damage.
Yes. Biggest picker-upper at the moment would be GXL Dragon with 6 spots. Oh, Yellow Boy's off! And he's crashed.
Oh, nice.
I was on board with him when that happened.
And background, there goes the original Blazers in the background.
Blazers out as well. The Death
I was
Chicane
spectating-
is
I was
living up to
spectating-
its name.
YOLO Boy, and I saw original Blazers spun off really random.
Death Chicane living up to its name right now. Bert Perzak, he's lost a lot of positions too. He's down to P10. Let's go back to the battle for the lead here. It's LD Hallam and JH. DRS now enabled.
Bert Persic into the pits. Archerial into the pits.
I think he got... Yeah, they must have gotten damaged. Yellow Boy as well. All 3 of them entering the pits early.
Richardone is getting closer to Jigsaw Dragon, and Jigsaw Dragon got a 3-second penalty.
Here's EP Nick, trying to recover from first lap chaos. Remember, he's a reserve as well, so he will be trying to make up all the ground he can. He's going to try and challenge Amelia here. He's going to go down the inside, and late braking, he brakes later, and it is EP Nick up into P10. And Amelia, I think she has a little bit of damage. Yes, she does. Onwards, we have still the battle for the lead. It is 8/10 between LD Hallam and JH. And end of March, 1.5 seconds behind them, and then 2.6. It is RPL Jordan trying to fend off Padre, who said he's going to try and show up a lot more often here for Tier 2 to try and win this
Jigsaw Dragon
championship.
lost it. Jigsaw Dragon lost it. Right in front of Rich Doan. I was spectating Rich Doan.
It's kind of dangerous there. He's in the middle of the track.
No, there's some cars coming. Watch out. Oh no, it's coming good. No worries.
All right, we're good. We're all good. I see minimal damage. There might be some end plate damage.
Padre is getting
car.
closer to RPL Jordan. LD Hallam still maintaining the lead.
Is 6/10 gap between Hallam and JH. Looking good there. And then we have Padre chasing down Jordan.
Yeah, but not using any of his
move.
areas.
No overtake button from him.
More island disconnected. Oh,
can you invite him back?
Oh no, yeah, sure, but I think ghosting is.
EP Nick enters the pits. So, alright, yeah, EP Nick's into the pits now.
More island.
Here's GXL Dragon trying to fend off X3.
Oh, I
yeah,
didn't even
T's
notice.
crashed in the chicane. T's crashed in the chicane.
Yeah, I've noticed actually.
Yeah, T's died in the death chicane.
How high did you put the AI actually?
I think it's on 75. It's on hard.
Oh.
So the AI isn't too terrible.
Oh,
RPL Jordan
that's
gets a
early
penalty. Early penalty, or that's a track limit penalty too. So he'll have to try. He'll try to pull a 3-second gap between him and Padre. He's got 4 seconds between him and his teammate Moore Island, who, well, unfortunately, he has left the sessions. But with 75 AI, he won't lose as much ground as he normally would. So, the gap's closed between JH and LD Hallam. This is
Also
close it's
between
been, but
Padre and
JH,
Jordan.
JH is out of ERS, so there's no way he could challenge. And LD Hallam with later braking, too, will stay ahead. JH, ooh, a little loose under the traction, and LD Hallam gets a penalty. Yeah, he lost it out of turn 4. Lost the back end and had to
That's going to be a
overcorrect
crucial
and
one
going
as
wide.
he's battling for the lead. For the win,
Yeah.
actually. Already.
He's battling for the win right now. And this is all allowing, their battle is allowing End of March to start closing in. And closest battle right now, it is Amelia and Salvador. Salvador, though, not in DRS range, even though he's close enough. And Amelia, she's nursing wing damage with a broken right end plate. Ooh, Amelia goes wide, but Salvador does not capitalize on it.
Oh, look at Archerial, he's closing in.
Oh, yeah. Charlie's closing in on this battle as well. JH gets a penalty as well.
Jack.
So the top two now both have penalties. That leaves End of March. Oh, yeah, that battle is getting really close, too.
This could be a DRS.
It's going to be a podium brawl here. Oh yeah, this most certainly. Amelia and Salvador now battling 3 wide in the 3 wide in turn 10. Charlie and Salvador have crashed. Oh no, that was Amelia and Salvador. I saw 3 wide for a
Is it clip worthy or?
No, it was 3 wide and you couldn't see much. But if I can clip it, I will. That was 3 wide there. And they've all had an incident. Back to JH and battle for the lead. End March at the moment. He's leading off penalties. And I will try and clip that. So, crazy chaos here at the beginning of this race. And LD Hallam another penalty.
JH 6 seconds. So does LD Hallam. So that
They
means
both have
Endemarch is
6 seconds of penalty.
big
Endemarch is
lead at the
easily in
moment.
the lead now. We have a
Jordan
yellow
lost
flag.
it.
That's Jordan. No
Oh, he's in the
front
middle of
wing
the track.
at all from Jordan. Oh, he's got to
on
get
the
off
middle
the
of the
track.
track.
That is not safe. VSC.
Flag shows left. So.
All right, I've published the Amelia incident clip.
Oh yeah, RPL Jordan has no wing. Oh, Moore Island. Oh yeah, he got a illegal overtake maybe. Or he's doing this to make a pit stop, like, I don't know. So that means RPL
yeah.
Jordan going into
In
pit.
goes
That means
Jordan.
Moore Island
Padres
is moving
in
to
as well.
P5
Padres
and
also in.
Rich Stone is moving to. Oh,
Amelia drive-through penalty.
Oh. Not a good start for her, but both Mercedes are not having a good start right now of the season.
16th right now. Poor start to the season for the Mercs.
It's not good.
This will work really nicely for Padre. He pitted under the VSC.
Oh, Nick
and Nick's
has
left.
a disconnect. I'll invite him.
Can you invite him? Yeah. Thank you.
He said he had an
back
18, but it's not an 18.
JH, this is the closest I've seen him so far. JH is looking really strong. On board now with JH. Using the overtake button, he's all out of ERS right now. He's pretty much got none of it. Ooh, a little overcooked through the chicane. Didn't nail it as good as LD Hallam did. LD Hallam has way better ERS. JH does not have good ERS right now. End of March and LD Hallam both have great ERS levels.
Oh, Richard
compared to
Owen.
him.
Oh, Richard Owen got really
End of March
wide.
also has a penalty now. End of March now has a penalty, so that leaves Moore Island, the first car without. Which LD Hallam has pitted. LD Hallam is struck first with the pit stop.
Yeah, Padre did
So he'll
earlier. Maybe Padre's
most
undercutting
likely-
them.
What's he gonna do?
Oh, that could.
He's gonna switch to the hard
No.
tires. He will be
No,
trying to go to the end.
Yeah, that. I don't know. It would be fun
Oh,
if
this
they
could
just
work.
try a.
This is gonna work really nicely for Padre. He's gonna close in that gap a lot because he pitted under the VSC. I mean, it's still a fairly large gap, but this could potentially throw
and
Padre
March is
into contention.
looking for
Padres
JH.
in. Back to end of March now. This is the battle for the lead at the moment. We have a 3-car train with Bert Persic, Yellow Boy, and Salvador as well, so that could be something to watch out for. But it's the battle for the lead. End of March looking really feisty at the moment. Coming through turn 11 into 12. Both of them have penalties, mind you. That leaves Moore Island without a penalty. We have a yellow flag. I don't know who that is.
That's Yellow Boy.
Alright. End of March decides not to go for an overtake, but while they're battling, this is allowing
Richard Owen
LD
spun. Richard Owen spun, and he retired.
Is that a VSC? Is that a VSC? No, that's just a local yellow.
No, it has to be
no
a safe
safety
car.
car there.
Look at him.
There's no safety car. It's just a yellow flag. But meanwhile, while JH and Endemarch are battling it out, LD Hallam's closing in and building his gap. And
This has to be safe car. Look at what play. He's not really safe there, I think. If someone else spins it, they're just spinning into him. It's cozy and stuff, but it's not really nice for the marshals because someone will fly into them. Oh, that's a wheel.
Well, we did not have any form of safety car in that one, so Nothing there. Nothing doing there. But JH and Endemarch push on with their battle for the lead.
Hello,
Meanwhile,
Amelia.
Oh yeah, Amelia, she's getting lapped here, and she pulled out. Oh boy, that sounded bad. EP Nick battles VSL Spen here for P13. Oh, we have another crash as well. That's Salvador. He's bottled it in turn 15.
No.
JH, another penalty.
Oh, okay. Animatch is in big chance of winning this race. I think they're both gonna pit this lap.
I have a feeling that they will both. Yeah, I will agree with you. What killed Endemarch right now? No, not Endemarch. What killed Moore Island was his disconnect. Because at the moment he's looking very strong in P3, but he still has to pit, and he's 14 seconds behind.
Yeah, Endemarch is going in for the undercut. He's going in for the undercut.
And
sure.
I'm keeping both eyes on LD Hallam right now, just to see where he comes out compared to these two. We'll see what happens with him. Amelia, 5-second penalty. And, a little lockup from LD Hallam there. We'll see what he can do as he comes out of turn 16. And will he take the lead? Yes, he takes the lead by quite a bit, actually. Wow, that's a lot. That's a huge lead from LD Hallam. That's a really big lead from Hallam now. That undercut, very OP. That's more than just
so we
a
know what
undercut.
lap to pit tomorrow.
What do you pit? Lap 7? Ah, yes. The Renault Master Plan is
maybe.
all coming together. Renault Master Plan all coming together for Tier 1.
Oh yeah, we're teammates.
Yeah, the Renault Master Plan's coming together. But, I mean, first things first, I have to wake up.
Yeah, I
3/10
think
between VSL Spen and Yellow Boy.
Oh,
this is a nice train.
Maybe can come
This
very far.
is a really nice train right here. It is VSL Spen, Yellow Boy, and EP Nick, who's going to try it down the inside. Late braking, and EP Nick is up into P12. Nice move there from him. Now he's going to try and challenge VSL Spen, Yellow Boy penalty. And any other battles going on? We have a crash. It's Amelia. She's out of the race, and it's a VSC. She crashed in turn 12. Oh, yep. Her wheel's in the middle of the track, and she has indeed crashed in turn 12. That is a VSC. This works for JH. He's going to come out in the lead.
Oh, yeah, this comes really good for him.
Wait, no, they won't come out in the lead. No, LD Holland will. His massive undercut still gives him. His brake check Salvador. That's a penalty. That has to be a penalty.
Who?
Will that be? Is that going to be a penalty for Hallam there? I'm checking penalties at the moment. That could be a penalty. Green flag. It was a penalty. 5-second penalty for LD Hallam. And that allows JH to take the lead. Wow, that was controversial there. I'm clipping that because that was crazy. As soon as the clip loads, Salvador with a penalty as well. Wow. Ellie Helmy just broke right in front of him. He just broke right in front of...
Who broke? Was it Lee?
Yeah, Lee broke check Salvador. I don't know why he did, but he just broke checked him.
Because he's a back marker and he was annoying him.
Well, it left Hallam with no... I don't see any visible damage on his car. So he's going to try and challenge JH here. My intervals are broken. Padre's P3 and challenging both of them because he had a massive undercut. Oh yeah, he pitted under VSC as well. And look at where Endemarch is. All of a sudden, he is nowhere near the podium brawl.
Yeah, but... Lee... has a 16 seconds of penalties.
Yeah, this could still allow. I mean, he could try and get his 5-second penalty retracted, but I don't know if that's gonna get retracted. It looked like he brake checked Salvador to me. I caught it on stream, so stewards can have a look at it, but we'll see what happens. But the podium brawl continues. This time, it is Padre in it. And, meanwhile, 11 seconds back, X3 does not have a penalty, but he's just been passed by Jordan. I'm hearing dogs. Oh, that's my dog. That explains it. Ooh, X3 runs wide. This allows Moore Island to challenge. This could be a fun battle right here. Ooh, Moore Island runs a bit wide. That could be a warning. Ooh, a little bit of brake heading through turn 5 there. He's losing a lot of time to his teammate. So here's Moreland. He's gonna try one into turn 8, I think. He does go down the inside in turn 8, but X3 tries to defend, but he can't. Nice move there from Moreland. One of the best moves of the race so far, passing into turn 8. Great overtake from Moreland to put himself up into P6 as he gets a penalty. So that leaves X3, Bert Perzik, and EP Nick all without penalties. And we have had 6 DNFs in this race. GXL Dragon penalty. So most of the battles have now pretty much mellowed out. We still have the battle for second between LD Hallam and Padre. And X3 pits. And that'll put Charlie into P7.
How you doing?
Eh?
Have you done some like drugs or something?
It's America. When do I not do drugs? Think about it, man. Think about it. Okay, the only battle that is a battle that involves DRS is currently... Oh, never mind. It was RTG Royale and GXL Dragon, but now it isn't. But it is still technically the closest battle. RTG Royale, he finished 4th in the season finale at Abu Dhabi last season. So, he's going to try and use some of that momentum he gained at the end of the season to get a good result today. And
Padre takes
Padre
another penalty.
I'll check penalty numbers at the moment, because I've lost count.
Okay, I'll do it real quick. Rick has
9, LD Hallam 16, Padre 6. That is the penalty count so far. And JH, he's on the medium tire. He might have to pit again. Think about that. Because
I think he has to.
I don't think medium tires can make it to the end. Which will leave LD Hallam and Padre to battle it out. And with Lee having 16 seconds worth of penalties, he's going to have to gain a lot of time on Padre here. 10 seconds of penalties. What would that be? So, that would drop him to P3. That would drop him to P3. With 16 seconds of penalties. That would definitely drop him to P3. Ritsudoan has left the session. Oh, he's retired anyway. So, those are your penalty count numbers, blah, so far. Here's your tires. JH, 3-lap old mediums. LD Hallam, 6-lap hards. 7-lap hards from Padre. Padre's been on the hard for 7 laps. Kinky, kinky. So, EXFL Russell, just how's this race been so far?
This race is pure chaos, so I can't say anything more.
I agree. You know who my driver of the day is? You know who my driver of the day is? It would be Padre. He's gained 8 spots.
My driver of the day is definitely Fletch.
Fletch. I don't know names. I just know gamer tags.
He seems quite quick today.
Moore Island's been pretty strong, but he's sat in P6 all by himself at the moment. He's 5 seconds behind his teammate. I think
the good
award
thing of
for...
when Fletch disqualified, he was home early and could have a good night with his girlfriend.
Yeah, I mean, you're right, Fletch, man. What a good race from Fletch. His first ever appearance in EXFL, and, did he make it to Lights Out? Well, I think the record for loneliest race right now would be Moore Island. 5 seconds behind his teammate, but 9 seconds ahead of Charlie. So, he wins loneliest race of the day. Meanwhile, Padre and Lee are still battling it out for P2. Here comes Padre through turn 14. What can Padre do here? He's gonna try and pass LD Hallam again. He literally has 100% ERS. Dude, use it! And now he's finally
He's
gonna
using it.
blitz the overtake button. He finally blitzes that overtake button. Is he gonna go for it? He is going for it. Down the inside. They touch. And they touch Martin. Lee is off the track and he spins. Lee's crashed.
I'll clip it. No worries, dude.
He's going again though. Lee is going again, and well, that's pretty much his day. That's his chance at a podium.
Rip Lee his Xbox Series X controller though. I think he smashed it right now.
Yeah. Lucy, if you're watching this, buy Lee a new controller.
Not again.
Not again. He's gonna.
Oh,
switch to
and
his
Salvador
wheel.
just disconnected.
I don't know if that was a rage quit because he's a lap down or. So, Rip Lee, and that's kind of unfortunate. That was the best battle. So, now let's check penalties. What does this mean for, the battle for the win? So, Padre could still win this race. He needs to close into 3 seconds between him and JH, since he's got 6. And then Endemarch, if he closes in 3 on Padre, Endemarch will win the race. So, it's a battle off penalties. And LD Hallam, he's not going to win. He's got too many penalties. Jordan's got 9 seconds, and Moore Island could jump him on penalties there. So
my driver of the day is
race.
still Fletch. He's home early. He has a good night today. No?
He can
He's
just
doing
take a
good
day to chill. So, I think Salvador now has the record for loneliest race of the day. But, JH, vibing in the lead with a 5-second gap. Then it's Padre in second. And it's Endemarch in third. But this is a race off of penalties. So, penalties are easily, like, in typical Tier 2 fashion, penalties will decide who wins this race. And I'm all out of coffee, so I'm depressed. So, any battles right now? Closest battle being GXL Dragon and Charlie. Still an overall fairly decent day for the AlphaTauris so far. But, I mean, and then the Haas cars, P5, P6. So, overall, not a terrible day. VSL Spencer, he's up to P10. He's got a point for Mercedes. And it looked so good for Racing Point, and all of a sudden, it went from having a pole position and a great starting spot to no points at all. So, rip Racing Point. Better luck next week. What's next? I believe next race is Bahrain, so... Someone wreck! We need a safety car. Spice things up.
Yeah, it's quite again boring now. The closest gap is 1.6 seconds.
And can my intervals stop breaking? This game sucks! Dragon penalty. We have a battle really brewing up here between, Bert Perzik and VSL Spen. They're getting pretty close together on track. But, I'm still sticking to my opinion. I don't think JH is gonna finish this race on the medium tire. I think he's relying on a safety car to win this race, because I don't think medium tires can make it that far. How old are his mediums? His medium tires are 7 laps old, so they're still fairly new, approaching that kind of middle-aged kind of. We have a yellow flag in the first sector. That is Yellow Boy and Nick. This could be a busy day for the stewards. You better get ready for stewarding. This could be a busy one, just in case. We're 69 minutes into the stream. And Charlie penalty. So, Just, what do you think? We're 69 minutes into the stream.
Whoa, that's a really nice number. 69 is always funny. I mean, yeah, funny
I know.
too, but nice too. Cozy.
Never mind, 70 minutes.
Ah.
You spent too much
Shit.
time! Alright, better luck next week, where you can talk more about 69. There's gonna be a day where I just intentionally end the stream on 69 minutes. Bert Perzik enters the pits. So does VSL spend. This will allow X3 to take some points here. Same with EP Nick and Yellow Boy and Salvador's lap down. Nick penalty.
Nick
on,
did a
people.
186 right in Australia.
What? Wait, his best lap? I don't know. LD Hallam another penalty, and Salvador has finally given up. He is retired. 13 drivers left in the race. 20 drivers started, and I think you're right. Fletch had such a good race from lights out. I think Fletch does deserve driver of the day. Alright, positions gained. At the moment, it is Padre with the most spots. It's the most spots gained for Padre, 9 spots. And I think, in all realism, he is your driver of the day. We have a slow McLaren. Oh, that's just Salvador retiring. Never mind. 9, 10. We have 10 or 9 laps to go in the Australian Grand Prix. And we haven't seen a single battle in a while here. Closest battle being EP Nick and Yellow Boy. They're not even in DRS range of each other. But we shall watch Nick here. Yellow Boy now in DRS range. JH gets a penalty. That could be crucial. Dude, JH just got a penalty. This could be very crucial. And EP Nick gets let English! EP Nick has let Yellow Boy go through. And, yeah, penalties now. LD Hallam is under threat of disqualification here. 22 seconds of penalties. And JH, 12 seconds of penalties. Next to Padres, 9. So, at the moment, Endemarch has second place. So, 9 seconds is what... So, 9 seconds. Dude, Endemarch could win this race. If he doesn't get penalties and he keeps closing that gap between him and JH, Endemarch is going to win this race.
JH still needs to pit, I think.
Yeah, there's no way he's going to make those tires last. There's absolutely no way. How could he do that? But, at the moment, Endemarch could win this race. Off penalties. Jigsaw Dragon's left the session.
F for the Dragon.
I'll see if I can invite him. I can take a minute, because no one's battling right now. Oh, well, Bert Perzik's battling right now. Oh, we got a 3-car train here between Bert Perzik, Yellow Boy, and EP Nick.
Shit,
nice. So this is the only battle right now. This is for P10. Here comes Bert Perzik. He's got the DRS. He sets the fastest lap of the race. And Bert Perzik is up into P10. Bert Perzik has the fastest lap of the race now. I bet that triggers JH a little bit because he wants the fastest lap. But JH, he pushes on those medium tires that are not going to make it to the end. Back to the battle for P10. It is still Bert Perzik and Yellow Boy, but Yellow Boy's kind of lost it.
JH is gonna pit. Oh, Bert Perzik with a quick slap. I didn't see that. I'm paying attention to my water. It's empty.
Yeah, Bert Perzik. Bert Perzik does have the fastest lap of the race.
But if JH is gonna pit, then Endemarch is gonna win this race.
Yeah, definitely. And if JH doesn't pit, JH is really throwing a spanner in the works right now with Endemarch and Padre. They're both just trying to chase him down. And Padre, hold on, if I check penalties at the moment, Padre needs to still gain 3 seconds on JH if he wants to win this race, which is possible. Jigsaw Dragon has died in Death Chicane. Oh no, he's just pitted. Never mind. It didn't show me. It didn't show on my screen that he pitted. I thought he died in Death Chicane. Never mind. Sorry, Dragon. I love you too. Mwah. So, hold on. At the moment, Salvador's left. He's out of the race anyway. So, 5 seconds and between the top two, and then end of March. He will take P2 on track right now. If I check the battle, if I check the leader battle, it's 8/10. He needs to close 8/10 because it's 9 seconds of penalties separating End of March and JH. So if End of March just keeps closing that gap, he can win this race off penalties. This could get really interesting here at the end of this race. Here. Saying here 10,000 times. So, the most pit stops has been Salvador.
Jordan is doing some good shit though.
Yeah, Jordan with the 1 pit stop. Oldest tires is currently
I think
RG
JH is
Royale,
gonna continue till the end.
How is he gonna make those tires last? I mean, on F1 2019, I did make mediums last 18 laps, so it is entirely possible for him to do it, but he needs to be so careful in that chicane. And GXL Dragon retires. 12 drivers left. I kind of wish GXL Dragon retired on the track so we could get a safety car. X3 and Yellow Boy battling. Round the outside goes X3. Great move in turn 4. That is not really an overtaking opportunity either. Whoa, that's a Red Bull going wide. That's Yellow Boy. And Dragon's left. Rip.
Or End of March needs to close in like a second, or JH needs another penalty.
Which is either or. It's entirely possible. Yeah. End of March is losing time. He needs another second. So at the moment, JH is making those tires last, and he might actually win this race. End of March really needs to start closing that gap. It's 10 seconds, as you said. He needs to close in a full second in these last 6 laps. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. 6 laps. He needs to close in a second. It's possible. He's got 6 laps to do it. Just close in a couple tenths each lap. It's down to 9.9. End of March. This is his chance to win his first race. Did not win a single race at all last season.
I'm gonna put the thing on the leader because that's more important at the moment.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. That's what I'm doing at the moment too. This is the important battle at the moment. Jordan penalty. Yellow Boy pits, and I think Yellow Boy might.
It's not even a surprise anymore when Jordan gets a penalty.
I mean, he got 9 penalties in Russia, so that was just a big rip.
That's a big
looks like, yeah. It's a battle. It's a really nice battle though between. Oh, holy crap! Jordan and Lee are having an amazing battle right now. How have I not seen this the entire time? This is a great battle between Jordan and Lee. This is for P4 on track, but they both have 10 million penalties. Here comes Jordan. He's gonna use that overtake button, which he has no ERS anyway, but he's still gonna go for it. Oh, he fakes the dummy going down the inside. Late braking. He overcooks it. The switchback. Oh, the switchback was too OP for Lee, and he loses the position. Lee's switchback was so overpowered, he lost the spot. In other news, End of March still is not closing in. But the intervals, okay, yeah, Lee, or End of March. End of March has P2 right now, but crack. At the moment, End of March, he needs to keep closing that gap. He needs to keep. It's 7 tenths. He needs to keep going. Go faster, End of March. Oh, you know what would really spice things up? A light race safety car. Which is entirely possible. We have battles around the track. We have X3 and EP for the last point. And then we have RPL Jordan and LD Hallam for P4 at the moment. This could be very interesting here, coming towards the end.
End of March only needs 8 tenths, around the second. Is he charging up his ERS? No, he isn't.
But End of March, no, is he? He's just actually.
Oh,
End of March does have good
tire looks really bad. Look at his left front tire.
Oh, that's that. His tire icon has come up. By now, his tire icon is on. His tire icon is definitely on by now. I'm still watching the battle between Jordan and Lee at the moment, since it's a battle. And end of March, laps Yellow Boy.
And the March go quicker.
Yes.
And the March use your ERS more. You only have 4 laps left. Oh, huh? Wait.
Yeah.
He's getting overtaken by a lapped car.
Who? JH or end of
Yolo
March?
Boy. And the March
Yolo
by
Boy.
Yolo Boy.
L.
Oh, but he's on fresh
Well,
softs. I understand.
Yeah, Yellow Boy's on
Oh,
fresh.
and he
I
gets a
think
free
Yellow Boy.
DRS now. And he gets a free DRS now.
This
he's
is
using his
helping.
overtake.
This is really gonna. Yeah, end of March. He's really getting assisted by this Yellow Boy. A nice fastest lap. End of March. He's gonna start closing in.
Yes, he is, really. Not really
So,
much,
gap
as he isn't
9
using ERS on both straights.
But the thing is, I mean, JH, he has no ERS at all. Yellow Boy penalty. 5-second penalty for ignoring blue flag.
Oh yeah, because Enemach is behind him.
Yeah. And then, Padre, just vibing. What's the gap between them? 3.2. So, yeah. And March will easily take second place here. So, well, Edwards, it's 9.1 now, the gap to the leader. Thanks to that lapped car, the gap is 9 point, well, now it's 9.2, but, oh boy. It's 2/10 the gap between
It's gonna be really
It doesn't
close.
look like it. This is gonna be really close.
Yeah, but look at those tires of JH.
Absolutely killed. JH with absolutely killed
Look at
mediums.
his back tires. They are bad.
Lewis,
And the match is
not-
in
why did
9
I just
seconds,
say
so at the
Lewis?
moment he's the EXFL tier 2. No, not anymore. Yet, no, not anymore.
It's,
He's on the split.
It's on the cusp at the moment. JH is really trying to push as hard as he can. Now, Yellow Boy is catching Padre. Is he gonna pass him too?
And the match just needs to push till
Wow,
he's
this
dead.
Pretty much. The gap's 2/10 between the leaders right now. Remember, it's a 9-second penalty gap between JH and Endemar.
Yeah, and the match is gonna push now. He's gonna go for the 5
Yeah,
lap.
he's using all of it. He's using
Yeah.
all of it right now.
Yeah,
He's
look,
pushing.
he is
It's
going
8
for his
seconds now.
quickest lap,
X3
his PB.
penalty. But he needs to be careful. If Endemarch gets another penalty, it's probably
He knows
over.
there's nothing to lose at the moment.
There's nothing to lose at this point. I mean, JH, he has no ERS at all.
It is
And
gonna
he's
be
got-
his first win. I think it is.
Yeah. Endemarch did not win last season. So, JH, he's one lap away.
Yeah, he can spin in this death chicane. I don't want to create a
On-
commentator curse, but probably gonna happen
On dead
now.
mediums like those, it is entirely possible that JH dies in Death Chicane. VSL Spen and X3 are having a battle. That is for P10. That's the final point there. We got the pink Mercedes. We got the 2019 Mercedes versus the 2020 Mercedes there. But it is now the last lap. Endemarch leading the race off penalties. He's 1 lap away from winning his first ever race in EXFL. Granted, off penalties, but a win is a win.
Yeah, you always try to win it on
LD
track,
Helm and
but
Jordan
it's
battling it
possible.
out. Oh, Jordan must have had an issue there.
Look at Padre. He's pushing as well. Maybe he can get the. He will
could
stay
win this race
inside of
too.
the P2.
Well, actually, no. Yeah, he could. Padre can definitely take second place, but so JA, I had a race in ARL at Australia in last year's F1 game. I pitted for mediums on the exact lap JH did. 18 lap old mediums. Oh, that's a warning. But JH survives. He survives the death chicane for the final time.
Padre does too. Endemarch does too.
Here we
Okay,
go.
it's now gonna be a sprint to the last, to the finish line. I don't know what I was saying. Oh, Yellow Boy is gonna...
Here comes JH. JH.
He is the on-track winner.
JH comes out of the final turn on track. JH wins the Australian Grand Prix, but Endemarch doing what he can. Endemarch is a race winner for the first time in EXFL. The wait is over. He's finally done it. End the March is finally a race winner off penalties. A big push at the end of the race gives
But where will
Endemarch
Persic
the
finish?
win.
As he is gonna get
has
some
no
guys on
penalties.
penalties.
He's,
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, he will nip some guys off penalties here. Wow, but
Is he gonna try to overtake
congratulations,
Real? He
Endemarch.
needs to use all of his ERS now.
Well, he's stuck behind Charlie at the moment.
Oh, look at his exit. Is he gonna try into the
Oh, wow,
left-hander?
that's beautiful.
No, he isn't.
He's gonna send it into turn. No, there's no way he's gonna send it into 15. He's too far back. But he will definitely beat Charlie. I think he's only gonna beat Charlie here for P7. Overall, good race there by Bert Persic. I think it was a great drive from him, considering he did not get penalties. Great stuff from him. Good job, Bert Persic. Here comes EP Nick, VSL Spen, and X3, the final 3 cars to complete this race. But Endemarch finally wins his first race, and VSL Spen
Did you see that?
gave Nick his first point.
Spencer lost his points because of no fuel.
Rip. That is a
Yeah,
fat F
he
in the
was
chat.
P10, but he lost it.
Yeah, well, rip Mercedes. They did not get their first point. EP Nick driver. That's a false statement. I think Padre should get driver of the day. He had an amazing race.
Yeah, but I forgot his
Fletcher or Flex.
name. Yeah, Fletch
or
was
something like
Fletch
that.
was really good
Fletch,
in bets,
Fletch, yes.
but
Fletch
was
had an
really good in
amazing
bets,
race, man.
but-
Yeah. Like, Fletch had his good and bad moments, but in the end, Fletch had an unbelievable result. But, Endemarch, finally, after a full season of EXFL of waiting, he manages penalties the best, and he's finally a race winner. We're inviting the top 3 to a party now.
everyone has a mic, I think, of the top 3. So
Yes,
it's a
I'm
big,
positive.
big
I know Padre
W.
does. I know JH does. I know Endemarch does. Yeah, we're all good here. So, Padre, we will wait on your interview as we will wait for Endemarch, who's probably pooing his pants at the moment from winning. But what a race! What a race from what a race! I have no words. Endemarch, welcome. All right. I will wait for him to connect. And there he is, Endemarch.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hey.
It's finally happened. Make sure your audio's included. It's
Oh,
finally
fine.
happened. After a full season of waiting, you're a race winner. How does it feel?
I finished 7th for Australia, man. I finished 7th, and I didn't even crash or anything. That was pure pace, 7th. And there were better people this year. Like Jordan, Padre, JH, and stuff. Oh, I had bad luck, but I had some really, really good luck. And not to be like deep to like Salvador, but honestly, if he hadn't raced, he did nothing wrong. But if he hadn't raced, I would have won certainly by more. Because when I went in for my pit stop, he had gone in just before me, and I was sitting there for like seconds waiting to get my tires changed. And so like that was over. I came out in like 5th or something.
Oh, so that's how I
why
jumped
you had
you.
the slow pit stop. Yeah, that was how the slow pit stop.
Yeah,
happened.
yeah, it
So,
was actually-
but wow, describe what you were feeling towards the end of that race in the last couple of minutes when you knew you had a chance to win if you just kept closing that gap. What were you feeling?
I thought fuck out because every time I
Death
do it,
chicane kills everyone. Death chicane killed most of the grid today.
I was going around the last lap, and I was like, every corner I was like feeling every little slip of understeer about to like send it into the wall. But I managed to get home and then safe and dry, and so like it's a nice win. Yeah, I mean I got some good luck too because there were a lot of crashes, right? Like Jesus, that
And
first
Salvador
lap,
gave you
like,
DR.
people-
Salvador gave you good
Yeah.
and bad luck. He gave you the DR.
Yeah,
Wait,
he
that
did.
was it was Yellow Boy too.
Yeah,
Towards the end, Yellow
quick,
Boy
man,
gave you
and,
DRS.
he was on softs, right? So he got the fastest lap.
Yeah,
and
he was on soft, so
I
he
just-
just yeeted past
I mean,
you
I
and
just
gave
let
you
him
DRS.
pass. I just let him pass because like, he's a back marker, but like he's way faster. He's got fastest lap on that, so I'm not gonna fight
You actually
him.
got a
That's fine.
penalty for ignoring blue flags.
Oh, I'm really sad for that because like I didn't, he did the right thing. Everything he should get that removed for sure because like he did nothing wrong. Well, I don't know
Yeah,
about the whole
but,
race, but that's certainly about that. It didn't.
Well,
really-
just, do you have anything to ask to our next race winner?
No.
I mean,
Well,
yeah. I'll see you guys later
End
then.
of March. Well, hold on. Before we go, any final thoughts?
And
I
March,
think-
I'll speak you later in this commentary box because you're podium again next week.
Yeah, I mean, like, this is Australia's pretty much maybe my second, third worst race on the calendar, so I wasn't expecting it. Tried to keep it clean and that's it. So,
Well,
Yeah.
Congratulations on your first win in EXFL. Go enjoy
thank
it.
you.
Pop the champagne.
Yeah, I will. I'm not going to do a shoey though, but yeah. Goodbye then.
All right.
If
Suit
you're
yourself.
16 plus,
Don't
you
knock,
have to do a shoe. when
don't
you win.
knock it till you it, man. All right. Who finished second? I think it was Padre.
No, it was Jack.
It was JH. All right, JH, you finished second, so you're next. Make sure your auto's included, and first on track. It's probably a little bit gutting that you didn't win this race.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of heartbroken, but it's got to move on from these things. It was a shame I got so many pens from Lee's dirty air, especially going through the fast left-right hander. It's quite a pain with dirty air through there, easy understeer and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm happy-
Actually. Yeah. Explain. I would like to know what you were going through the first stint, your battle with Lee. Throughout that entire first stint, you and him fought it out in a pretty fun to watch battle. So, what were you feeling going in that first battle?
I was like, I don't want to really ruin Lee's race because he had such a good start, but I was like, just keep it clean and hope for the best.
And then the second stint, the 18 lap old mediums, you made them last all those laps. That's a job well done in my opinion. What a job making the tires last to the end of the
thank you.
race.
Thanks for that.
I've only done that once. That was in ARL Australia. I remember that last year. But it's not easy doing that. So congratulations on that. But yeah, I know P2 is probably pretty gut-wrenching, but yeah, we bounce back. We push on. Just any last questions for JH here?
No, I do not.
Wow,
No, I
never
have one
any
question
questions.
actually. JH,
okay.
How on the rates of 1 to 10, how dead were your tires at the end?
Oh, they were like nearly 80%. I would say 70%.
Oh, so that's a 69.
Crap. Okay, well, JH, thank you for joining us. Congrats on the podium. I know it's not what you wanted, but you're still on the board early for in terms of a championship battle. So congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you.
So yep, you're welcome. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, see you next week.
All right. Last but not least, we have Padre. Make sure your audio's included,
Yeah,
and
it is.
well done, P3. Still a great result from you.
Yeah. Considering I
You had
qualified outside
a
the
more
top 10.
lonely. You had a crazy one, nonetheless. The godly undercut with the VSC early.
Yeah. I was in a party with Lee and he said it was a bad idea, but I was like, I've got to go for it.
But I guess in the end, that early pit stop to put you on the podium. How do you feel about that podium? Feeling good?
Yeah, I just feel bad for Lee. Just because
He had
I think it was the Argentina guy got him like 10 seconds worth of penalties or something. And I'm hoping he can get that taken off him.
Yeah. I noticed that under a VSC, he completely on my screen. Lee brake check. I caught it on stream, so it's up to the stewards to.
Yeah, I've
what
got it on my
is
stream
what.
as well.
So we'll see what happens there, but explain the final stint, the nerve-wracking final stint where it was just a battle off penalties. Did you think you could win the race?
No, it was more keeping P2. And I've got to give it to End of March. He was so consistent with not getting pens. And he was actually a really good player, so I'm really impressed. But I got an extra 3 seconds and I was like, that's it, over. I tried pushing, but End of March just never gave up.
Yeah, it was indeed a great race from End of March. But in my opinion, I would say you are my driver of the day because You came back. You came back from pretty far down the grid. I believe you gained a total of nine or eight positions from your starting
I
spot.
qualified P11.
And you
I
finished
had a
P3.
merit
That's
qualifying.
8.
I only got my only time lap was on my third run, and that was with worn tires.
Well, overall, still great bounce back from the poor qualifying to finish P3. Just, do you have any final thoughts with Padre?
Just congratulate on the march. That's it, really.
I congratulate him as well. He had one hell of a race. Congratulations, Brandon March.
Yeah.
But congrats to you as well. P3. It's a good start to the C Championship. Oh, congratulations.
I'll hopefully see you next race.
Oh yeah, I'll be. We'll probably see you next race on the podium. We'll see what happens.
Yep.
All right. Have a good one.
You too.
And all right. And that will do it for EXFL Tier 2 Season 2, the Australian Grand Prix. Thank you all for joining us on this magnificent race. Shag. So, for EXFL Russell, I am BeatNick714. And I thank you for watching this race. It will probably be uploaded to YouTube. Thank you, Max, for giving me the account. And we will see you next week for, I believe, the Bahrain Prix. So
Can I tell you something?
don't miss anything. Okay, yeah, you can. All right, any final thoughts for the stream?
No, yeah, the next time you pronounce me, you can call me SEXFL Russell. So it's SEXFL Russell.
SexFL Russell. All right.
Okay, good. You can end the stream now.
All right. For
I had my
SexFL
moments.
Russell, I am BeatNick714. Sign off. We'll see you next week in Bahrain.